Coming up on Gym Stars.
It's the biggest event in the elite gymnast calendar, the Artistic British Championships.
Bring out our gymnasts.
Amelie,
We go behind the scenes with our very own juniors, Cameron, Phoebe and Amelie. And nerves take their toll.
I think I kind of rushed into it and, yeah, I fell off.
As the race for gold heats up.
I kind of slipped.
Do you want to go and see a medic?
This is Gym Stars.
In less than 24 hours, our elites will be stepping out to compete against the best gymnasts in Britain.
To be honest, the British is the biggest competition of the year. Obviously, everyone's going to be there.
It's not just about showing that I'm Britain's best, it's about showing that I'm ready to compete against some of the world's best.
Amelie came second last year, so she probably is tipped to be the favourite.
It doesn't get bigger than the British Championships, and there is quite a big expectation on me.
Phoebe, she's so new to this. Her first British Championships was last year, so who knows how it's going to turn out for her.
All of Britain's best gymnasts have had to perform on the stage to be world and Olympic champions. From Ruby Harrold to Max Whitlock, if we want to do well on a world stage, we have to do well at the British.
Everything that I've been doing for the last year, essentially, it's all just been building up to the British.
Going into the competition, everything has to be perfect. There's no room for mistakes.
Cameron's had a packed year, and because of his A-levels, he hasn't done as much training as he should have.
This has definitely been one of the most busiest years of my life, but I had to do it. I had to do it, you know, it's my education, and that's important to me.
It's really unfortunate time, really, because he should be training about 25 hours a week, and, you know, he's just not putting the hours in that he needs to do for this level of competition.
Let's get these in there. That's my leotard. I'm wearing that this weekend. So, yeah, this leotard's been through a lot. Last year, 6th place at the British Championships. Then the podium started rotating and I was waving to the audience, wearing this. Very proud moment that was.
So you've got your phone chargers and that, guys?
Of course I do. Do you think I am?
Well, yeah, I didn't think you'd forget that.
Next year, Cameron will be a senior, competing against Niall Wilson and Max Whitlock.
If I don't win it, it's going to be a lot harder afterwards because I'll be going against all the British boys and Max Whitlock and everything. So, yeah, it's my last chance to really show how good I am. The pressure is definitely on for the British Championships.
Everything? Yeah, I think so. So it is quite scary competing at the British, but it's kind of good nerves. The British is massive. It's easily my biggest competition of the year, but it's a good chance for me to make everyone proud.
Thanks. Both girls have worked really, really hard, and they've done everything I've asked them in training, and I couldn't ask them to do anything else.
See you in Liverpool. See you there.
First to arrive at the arena is Cameron.
Slightly nervous, but it's all right. It's not too bad. It's all part of the game, isn't it? So it's a big competition. A lot of people are going to be here. I'm not too bad, mine.
Fist bump.
Ready for it?
Yeah.
Still yours? Number?
While Cameron goes to warm up, Phoebe and Amelie arrive for registration.
Oh, it's kind of crazy to be in it. I always used to come and watch it when I was younger. Yeah, I know. It must be so different to, like, watch it and then actually be on the floor.
Do you have your names, please?
Phoebe and Amelie.
That's you. Okay, girls.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. The bars look so small. Did they? Yeah. Oh, is that Cameron over there? Yeah, I think he's by high bar. Oh, okay.
Over the course of 4 days, 300 of Britain's best gymnasts will compete for one of 15 championship titles. They'll be watched by over 50,000 spectators who travel from all over the UK to get a glimpse of today's top talent. And our gym stars are hoping that after today, they too could be following their idols into the history books. In just a few moments' time, Cameron will take to the floor.
Are you ready to make some noise, Liverpool?
You've got these like fireworks and fire coming out and you're waving at people that you can't even see. This is the British Championships, one of the biggest competitions of Britain. Today I'm going to go out there and I'm going to smash it, and I'm going to show that even though I've had some time off, I can still blow out the water.
Good luck, mate.
When you're in a competition environment, it's actually quite a weird feeling. Can't really hear anything, it's just me and the piece.
Obviously my parents, grandparents, everyone's there watching me, supporting me. But obviously I've got this doubt in the back of my mind. I'm thinking, oh, have I done enough?
Come on, Cam. Well done, Cam. Well done. Good boy. Come on, Cam.
I kind of slipped and went into the hop for the undergrasp, and my hand didn't catch the bar properly. It just lost a lot of points for form and bent arms. That is gutting feeling.
What happened? I think we were right in the beginning.
When something goes wrong in competition, I think, all right, leave it there. It's done. This already happened. I can't change it. Have the right mindset for the next piece.
Never mind. Get a good floor done. That's what we've got to focus on.
Cameron has his best piece to come, so he's still in with a chance of a medal, but he'll need to deliver the performance of a lifetime. With so much at stake, the girls are seizing every chance they can, even taking over the hotel corridor for some last-minute training.
We're doing a bit of corridor training before our competition. That's just a bit of conditioning and stretching, just to get ourselves moving before our competition. And we've got to keep moving, just so our bodies don't, like, shut down almost.
Why don't you work in pairs, ladies? Work in pairs. Keep those heels down, don't let your knees roll in, please.
This morning we've done some corridor training, and the reason why we do this is the girls are competing later on this afternoon. It means that their weight to do the competition is a lot less.
Over in the arena, Cameron's determined to claw back lost points.
My favourite piece in gymnastics is the floor, mainly because I'm good at it. It's an explosive piece, so it's nice.
Come on, Cam.
Every single person is looking at you. The big thing in your mind is, I can do it.
When I landed, it was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders and just felt so relieved.
Wow, no falls, no errors.
Well done. Good work. That's good. Well done, mate. Mate, that was awesome.
Especially after having a high bar that wasn't as great as I wanted it to be, it was just like, yes, let's go.
There's just one apparatus left, so everything will ride on this, the pommel.
Good luck, buddy.
Points are won here for execution and difficulty.
During my dismount on pommel, I caught my finger in a really awkward position and ended up dislocating it. And I was just thinking I need to just do the dismount and get off, so I ended up chalking up my hands and going back onto the pommel and trying to complete the routine.
Mum!
And I ended up doing pretty much the exact same thing again. What happened to my finger was out of my control, and it felt absolutely awful.
Listen, do you want to go and see a medic?
It felt like the whole competition had been stolen from me.
So I think what you done is you sprained the top of your ligaments of the joint here.
It was a clean comp. I haven't trained a lot because of all my A-levels, so I'm not disappointed. Well, I am disappointed a little bit with pommel, but it was something that was a bit out of my control.
He's done a brilliant job today. It's just unfortunate. It's just one of those things that happens. No, he has done really well. Really pleased.
I'll go back home, good night's rest, back at school Monday, and then back into training, hopefully.
Well done. Well done. Done a good job today.
Thank you.
Keep your eyes. All right?
Even with the fall, Cameron is placed 12th overall, and his family are rightly proud.
Yeah, my parents are amazing. They've always supported me in every single thing that I've ever done. I couldn't ask for any better parents, to be honest with you.
Any gymnast who makes it this far has taken their loved ones on a journey with them.
Deciding to move away from my brother and my dad is one of the hardest decisions I've had to make.
Phoebe hasn't played the piano now between 6 to 9 months. That's the first time she's touched it. She just doesn't have the time with all the training she's doing.
I think everybody wants their little tad on the wall and like that recognition that like they've been to the Olympics.
All the years of training have brought our gym stars to this point, the British Championships. And the chance to prove it's all been worth it.
Amelie Morgan. Phoebe Cameron.
First up, it's Amelie on the beam. And time to show she's learnt from her fall back in Belgium.
All right, ready? Game face.
It's not always the best to have too many nerves on beam because you need to keep yourself under control. But I just kind of used that energy and like attacked it, so it went really well.
Next onto the beam, it's Phoebe.
I think I kind of rushed into it, so I wasn't like calm, I wasn't prepared, and yeah, I fell off.
Don't be disappointed. You can crawl back on other bits and pieces, yeah?
I was a bit disappointed with myself, but I knew how to pick myself up and just carry on.
Now it's the floor, and the girls need height, precision, and to stick their tumbles. No wobbling on landing.
You know everyone's watching you, and it's just so nice that you can perform to everyone and show everyone what you can do.
It's beautiful. I love watching your routines. It's so nice. And just go show it off.
I love the finish. Oh, dear. Well done, you.
Phoebe's less experienced than her friend, and she's still learning to control her own strength.
Woo.
She must stay within the boundary to get the points she needs.
I had an adrenaline rush which gave me a lot more power, which I'm not used to. So I think that was partly the reason why I did step out of bounds.
Stepping over the line means a crucial point deduction.
Just a little bit of absorbing on the landings, but the dance, very nice, well done.
I think it's an amazing feeling competing at the British Championships. It's so nice to have the crowds behind you and everyone cheering you on. Competing at the British Championships can definitely be nerve-wracking. You've got so many people watching you and there is expectation, but it's just such a great feeling. You just have to think about one skill at a time and make sure you're just focused on what you're doing. I feel like I put out a really good routine, in fact, probably one of the best ones I've done.
Amelie is the 2018 British Junior Champion and Phoebe finished in a credible 4th place, so we're absolutely over the moon.
Phoebe
Last year she was 5th, this year she's 4th. Well done, Phoebe.
winner of the gold medal, representing the Academy, the 2018 Junior British Champion is Amelie Morgan.
Amelie walks away with the title, and deservedly so.
British champion!
Really big.
Ah, you clever girl. I'm super proud of you.
Having a strong core is vital for gymnastics and any sport. I'm going to show you some partner exercises that you can do to help you get that super strong core. So one partner's going to be lying in their dish position and holding their tightness in their tummies, and the other partner's going to be jumping over, making it a little bit harder for their partner. And then partner 2, you've got 20 jumps over the centre of them. So this is working the tummy muscles and the abdominals really hard. It's making the person on the floor have to try extra hard, as the rebound from the person jumping is giving them a lot of movement. So once you've both had a go at doing that, your tummies are going to be really sore. So now we're going to be working on a different variation, again, working our tummy muscles. So girls, partner 1, I want in a front support position. Partner 2, hands on their back, and you've got 20 jumping side to side. So the aim of this is that the person on the bottom is keeping a really tight shape, nice straight arms, and keeping their bellies lifted, whilst the person on the top is also working. Our final partner exercise is going to be looking at the sit-ups. So this is something I'm sure you've all done at home, but we're going to incorporate it into a partner exercise. So girls, you're going to face your partner, cross over your feet, and then every time you sit up, I want high fives with your partner. This is going to really make sure they sit all the way up, no cheating. Off you go, 20, and 1, 2. So this is making us work our tummy muscles really hard again, and also it makes us work fast as we have to keep up with our partner. So with lots of practice, keep working hard, and you'll have abs of steel before you know it. How do your tummies feel? Sore. Oh, and don't forget, once you're done, you need to make sure you stretch out your tummies too. Show them how to stretch out their tummies. Right, come on then, girls, you're done.
Next time on Gym Stars.
Zoe competes against Amy Tinkler.
I remember watching the seniors when I was younger. I never thought I'd actually get to compete with them.
Ekraj faces the fight of his life.
You shut off, and you know you need to do it. This is your time.
And Phoebe and Amelie meet some of their growing fan club.
When